Okay, so it's me, Panini here. This is just a short update about montages. Actually, I'm not the most social person. In terms of YouTube, I don't really make commentaries that often, as much as I should. I don't really respond to comments. I do heart them though. It's just it's a problem of mine. I'm working on it, I guess. I'm trying. So I'm not really the best at sniping in Black Ops 4. So from now on, I might make more of just montages in general. In terms of Black Ops 4, I'll probably include a lot more clips from hardcore because that's where I spend my time with regular guns. Like I still love sniping, and I still have hit some stuff here and there. I just don't. I don't enjoy only sniping, so I kind of have to like play a different game mode. Like I gotta mix it up, you know. And I also play zombies, so I mean, you know, that's how it is. For other stuff, SWAT montages, I still play Halo SWAT here and there. It's going pretty good. As of right now, I like playing that game mode. Still one of my favorites in Halo. Do play a bit of Halo here and there, just not as much. Been playing Black Ops 4 due to the recent operation. Spectre's pretty nice. Other updates. Photography wise, that stuff I usually get over time, whenever I feel the need to find or see something. Like that's photography projects are still, you know, a thing. I actually am a variety channel, so if you come here for like only one thing, I don't know what to tell you because I'm all over the place. Like I've made freaking memes, I've made other stuff. I remember months ago I had like a rap or some shit. I don't know. It's a variety channel, you know, because I don't try to over exaggerate my thumbnails either. Still don't feel the need to. I feel like there's too many dramatic thumbnails with like red arrows and shit nowadays. I just put random stuff on my thumbnails, recolor it, and say ooh, you know. But yeah, so. Update for those who don't think I'm very social. Sometimes myself will talk over Discord. Part of it's personal problems, actually, and also just hanging around family a bit. You know, that's what I do. It's always good to hang around family at times. Don't take them too for granted, you know. By that I mean your blood family. Like outside of that, sometimes it can be messy for some people and some dynamics, whatnot. But yeah, this is just an update video and just rambling some thoughts. This isn't really scripted or anything. Honestly, yeah, I'm actually surprised by channel progress, and I'm surprised by the fact that I'm even remotely almost at 100. It's pretty cool. I will say I'm also surprised that I've made up with some people that I got mad at originally, which is good, you know. I guess it's alright. I don't use Twitter too often aside from retweeting and saying a couple things here and there and say when I post a new video, so that's like the best place to basically know anything. Like I know I sound tired, I sound drained, I seem boring, but realistically I always have a lot of shit going on, and you know, I try to make some. And I think as much as I hate to say this, but the community of FPS games really needs to like relax a little bit. And no, I ain't talking about the I'm not talking about people who want to go pro. That's entirely different. There's money on the line there. I'm talking about people who make montages. Like you guys need to like chill and stop taking this shit so seriously. I'm sorry, but ever since I've been playing since like on the Wii, World at War, and I switched to Black Ops 1, I've never understood how people take like running around with a sniper or something. Like they try to take it too serious. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand standards are supposed to be a thing, but I've hit trick shots before. I can't understand why people take the standards way too high. Like I don't get it. Like it's a video game. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, I need to have a fucking 3 to 5 KD for fucking playing public match. No, I'm here to fuck around, man. I'm here to do crazy shit, fuck around, have some fun. That's what it's always about. I feel like people forgot that. I feel like that part of the reason we don't enjoy games anymore is partially atmosphere. I don't think it's just, you know, I don't think it's just games themselves. I think it's also the atmosphere, how people act too. Like, you know, because how people act can also affect other people's actions, all that stuff. But yeah, no, I've been enjoying the hell out of Black Ops 4. A lot, actually. Some people aren't, which is totally fine, you know. But I have almost at 100 prestige master wise, which is getting there pretty good. And look at, ooh, I remember when I choked there and I only hit one person. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue to talk. You don't have to listen to the rest of it if you don't want. This is mostly just update videos and random ideas, mostly dealing with Discord related stuff, aka you know, I'm doing stuff there, not like making a server, which I mean I gotta get around to sometime, but that's not really like a priority at the moment, considering the lack of following and whatnot. It's not really a priority to make a Discord due to you know, content being more of a priority. So Discord's kind of like a secondary thing that I'll like set up when I feel like I have the time, and if there's stuff that's less important. Like for example, just recently saw Detective Pikachu. Not gonna spoil anything. Not gonna, but it's a good movie, man. Like, to y'all who need a good movie, watch that. Just watch it, please. Like, you'll enjoy it. Fuck what some of the critics say. It's actually pretty good.
RCXD deployed.
Other projects. If there's an older one that I used to do called Sandbox Showcase, I'm thinking about restarting that and doing that again once I find another sandbox to go through. Game wise, whether it be like just a map or maybe something else. Like, I think that if I find the right sandbox that I really want to like just put text over, and you know, it's kind of like art, really. Like a lot of the maps and stuff and all this stuff in games you see that we take for granted really is some art. They have to hire artists to make all this cool stuff. I think that like showcasing that's good. I think maybe because I know the first one I did was like from Destiny 1, which is a beautiful sandbox. I was thinking about doing either some COD map, some Halo map, or like something else, because there's a lot of cool sandboxes out there. Although I know I'm not really, what about those open world RPGs? It's like I don't really own many of those, and I don't have interested. So it's like, I mean, if I could, I would, but I can't. I'm sorry. If you guys would like to see any sort of like, if you have any suggestions or anything, feel free. Like, I know I don't respond often, but read it. I'll read it. Oops, I said read it instead of I'll read it. Nice. I'll read it. Myself will read it if possible. Probably take into consideration. Doesn't mean it's going to go through, though, but we'll at least keep in mind that, you know, that's what people are wanting. That doesn't mean it'll happen. That just at least gives me an idea that some people are wanting specific things, and I'll find a way to like maybe make something similar. Who knows? So yeah, hope everyone's doing a bit more better than I am, but hey, you know, that's life. Anyways, see you all later. Stay frosty, and no, that's not because of Modern Warfare 2. But seriously though, stay alert, be happy out there. Don't get hit by a samurai sword.